Hello, it's Jake. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to tie the Francis short nymph. It's a fly I invented myself, and it's tied out of all materials with the exception of wire and thread that I found in my local community. So I've pre-wrapped the hook shank with lead wire. And right now what I'm doing is just securing that wire. Then I'm going to wrap my thread back to the end of the hook shank and tie in some mallard that I found at a local pond, mallard feather, for the tail. Okay. Tie down these little pieces of feather that are sticking out, like that. And also I'm going to tie in about 2 inches of golden oval tinsel. Which we will use later for the ribbing of the fly. Okay, now for dubbing. Since I couldn't find any dubbing in the wilderness in my town, I was forced to use some of my dog's hair. Gonna wax my thread up a little bit before I start dubbing. And then Beagle Fur doesn't seem to want to dub on, so you kind of just have to lay it down and tie it in. And I'm a little bit low on hair right now since my mom is tired of me giving the dog haircuts. But I'm just going to have to make use with what I have. And what I've noticed is that it's almost more thread than fur. But if you don't have the fur, it's hard to rib since it's too stiff. So you need to put it in there anyway. Okay, so now that you've got a pretty thin body dubbed on, you can wrap your ribbing up like so. Then 2/3 of the hook up, you're going to want to tie it down. Okay, now for the wing case. For the wing case I use a a crow's feather that I found in my front yard. To add some weight, we're going to initially tie it pretty close to the front of the hook. And then tie it back a little ways to where your dubbing ends. Then advance your thread back to the front. Fold the feather over. Tie it down and clip the excess close to the hook shank. For the legs of the nymph, we are going to turn the hook upside down. And then for the legs, I'm once again using mallard feather. But this time, I'm using that a little bit more furry part of the feather, I guess. So it adds more of a leg-like appearance to the fish. Tie it down. And now all we have left is wet finishing and cementing our fly. Okay. Now I'll get a small amount of head cement and use a needle, pencil, pen, whatever, and just apply a tiny bit of it on top of the wing case so it is kind of shiny. And then that's about it. That's your Francis Short nymph. Comment, rate, subscribe, and please show me videos of your own inventions in fly tying. And if any of your proportions are out, always remember you can always clip it a little bit, make it feel look a little better. Like my tail may be a little long, but I think it should be okay. Thank you so much. Subscribe. See you later.